Rachel, I know you've seen a lot of card tricks in your time, but I've got one for you. It's particularly special.
Superb.
I think you're going to like this. I'm going to use a couple of cards here. Right? We'll use the 6 of spades, and I'll also use the 4 of diamonds. Right, they're as good as any. Well, I've picked them because I'm going to have you write. I'm actually going to put little circles on, and I'm going to have you write in this, inside the circles. Just want you to place your initials inside the circles. So I will draw a circle on the 6 of spades. Here, for the time being. And then a circle on the 4 of diamonds. Just like so. And then I would ask you to place your initials inside both of the circles, please.
One.
Perfect. That's grand. That's lovely, thank you. And do you have a wallet or a purse or something along those lines?
Yeah,
okay, open up the wallet, right? Place one of the cards inside and then close and just put it away. Alright, you just take one, it doesn't really matter which one, we're going to just be working with this one, the 4. Alright, so you keep the 6 in your wallet, we're just going to use this for the time being. We'll place the 4 in at the centre, and in fact we'll turn it so that it faces the right way. I'll give you one last little look at it there before we place it just into the centre. Like so, and I'm going to give the cards a little shuffle, and the shuffling only serves as misdirection for the move that sends that 4 of diamonds into my wallet. It's actually now inside my wallet. I know it sounds hard to believe, but if you just bear with me 1 second here. If I take out my wallet here, and you can see there's like a zippered compartment in there. Do you see it?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. If I open that zippered compartment up, and we should actually find it. Yep, there is actually one card in there. See? Yeah, and it is actually your signed 4 of diamonds, just like that. Which is a minor miracle. We'll leave the wallet here for the time being. I'll try this one more time because now you know what I look for. Look, I'll push it in like this. Okay. I'll lift up the deck like this, and one more time the card travels to the wallet, even though it's sat on the table. Because I know it sounds like nonsense, but I'll show you. Inside that same zippered compartment, if I reach in, you should actually find one card again. Yeah, and you'll remember, of course, the 4 of diamonds, which is what we've been using. But what would be stranger is if this card is actually the other signed card, the 6 of spades, which is the card that you had in your wallet, and if you now look inside your wallet, you will find that same 4 of diamonds that we were using only moments ago.
What?
And there you go, you can keep them there.
Thank you.
They're absolutely genuine.